Can just a bundle of lemongrass, a simple familiar herb in the kitchen, really become a silent bodyguard that helps you sleep better, calms your mind, and clears the energy in your bedroom? As we get older, sleep becomes less of a given. It's easy to drift in and out, toss and turn, or wake up in the middle of the night for no clear reason. But what you may not realize is the bedroom environment, with its scent energy and feeling of safety, plays a huge role in how well you sleep every night. In today's video, I'm going to reveal a super simple, low-cost method that can bring about real change. It's the practice of using lemongrass to cleanse your sleeping space, helping you deeply relax and fall asleep naturally, without medication or electronic gadgets. We'll dive into why older adults often struggle with sleep, the incredible benefits of lemongrass, not just in medicine, but also in energy and spirit, along with easy at-home instructions, inspiring real-life stories, and deep insights that rarely get talked about. Before we begin, go ahead and leave a comment below with a positive affirmation, something like a personal commitment to welcome good things into your life. You could write something like, "I deserve deep, restful sleep every night," or anything else that speaks to your heart. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on more content like this. Let's create a space full of positive energy for growth and success together. So what exactly makes sleep in older adults so fragile and easy to lose? Let's take a closer look at the real reasons why many seniors experience restless, broken sleep. First off, one of the most important but often overlooked reasons is the decline of melatonin, a hormone produced by the pineal gland that plays a key role in regulating the body's day-night cycle. It helps your body recognize when it's time to sleep and when it's time to wake up. According to many clinical studies, as we age, the pineal gland becomes less efficient, leading to a noticeable drop in melatonin production. This disrupts the body's internal clock. Seniors often have a hard time feeling sleepy at night, wake up too early, and even after a long time in bed, still do not feel well rested. It's not just biology. Psychological factors also act like a hidden force impacting sleep. Worries about health, the future, money, or even just the feeling of loneliness at home can keep the brain slightly on edge. When that happens, the sympathetic nervous system, which should calm down at night, stays activated. That's what causes tossing and turning and prevents the deep relaxation needed for good sleep. Over time, this can lead to mild or chronic depression, making sleep problems even worse. And of course, overall health plays a big part too. Older adults often deal with chronic conditions like diabetes, arthritis, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, or heart failure. Nighttime aches, discomfort from unstable blood sugar, or mild breathing difficulties can interrupt sleep again and again. On top of that, some necessary medications can have side effects like insomnia or disrupting the sleep cycle. Diuretics, heart meds, or corticosteroids often cause people to wake up several times a night, either to use the bathroom or because they feel restless. That's why improving the sleeping environment and adding natural support like soft lighting, calming scents, or the uplifting energy of herbs like lemongrass can be the missing link that helps bring them back to peace each night. Lemongrass, this everyday herb in the kitchen, actually contains powerful compounds that can deeply support sleep, especially in older people. The three main compounds in lemongrass are citral, geraniol, and limonene. Science has confirmed their positive effects on the nervous system. Citral, which makes up a large portion of lemongrass, essential oil has a calming effect on the central nervous system by stimulating the brain regions that regulate emotions and stress. When you inhale lemongrass, scent citral boosts serotonin, a neurotransmitter linked to feelings of relaxation and contentment. That's why simply steaming lemongrass or diffusing its essential oil in the bedroom can make your mind feel lighter and your body more at ease. The perfect setting for deep sleep. Geraniol, on the other hand, is known as a natural aid for people dealing with anxiety or long-term stress. It helps regulate the neuroendocrine axis and lowers cortisol, the body's main stress hormones. That makes it easier for the body to relax. Meanwhile, limonene, also found in citrus fruits, has mood-lifting, anti-inflammatory, and emotional balancing effects. Beyond soothing the mind, lemongrass is a lifesaver for the digestive system, which is another reason many seniors can't sleep well at night. Its natural essence helps reduce bloating, stimulates digestive enzymes, and eases stomach cramps. A warm cup of lemongrass tea before bed can settle your belly and relax your body, setting the stage for a good night's sleep. Pretty amazing, right? So how can you actually put this into practice? Up next, I'll walk you through how to cleanse your bedroom using lemongrass in a simple yet effective way. To start cleansing your sleep space with lemongrass, you can choose between two easy ingredients: fresh lemongrass leaves or pure lemongrass essential oil. Both work equally well for purifying the air and relaxing your nervous system. The first method, and probably the easiest traditional way, is to boil fresh lemongrass leaves to create a natural room spray. Just grab a handful of fresh lemongrass, rinse them clean, and gently crush them to help release the oils. Then place them in a pot of water and boil for about 10 to 15 minutes. Once the water cools down, strain out the leaves and pour the liquid into a clean spray bottle. Each evening before bed, lightly spray the lemongrass water around your bedroom, especially in corners near your pillow or around the curtains. The light, pure scent will fill the air and create a clean, calming atmosphere that feels safe and relaxing. It's a wonderful way to clear out musty smells or heavy energy while gently triggering the nervous system to ease into sleep. The best part, lemongrass spray contains 0 harmful chemicals, making it safe for seniors, children, and even pets. You can store the leftover water in the refrigerator and use it for 2 to 3 days while still getting all the benefits. The second method is more modern and convenient, especially if you want to care for your sleep in a gentle daily way without too much effort. This one involves using a lemongrass essential oil diffuser before bed. Just add a few drops of pure lemongrass oil into a diffuser filled with water, turn it on about 15 to 30 minutes before sleep, and you will notice the difference. The scent of lemongrass is not overpowering. It's light and gentle, almost like a cool breeze of fragrance drifting through the room. It is more than just a nice smell. It actually interacts with the brain's emotional center, which controls stress, anxiety, and sleep. Studies show that aromatherapy using lemongrass essential oil can slow the heart rate, lower blood pressure slightly, and put the nervous system into deep rest, which is ideal for older adults who are sensitive to their surroundings and struggle to relax. Plus, using a diffuser helps purify the air and kill bacteria or fungi, common hidden causes of sinus infections, allergies, and long-term sleep issues. The third method. If you love a rustic, natural vibe and want to maintain a light, peaceful bedroom without using machines or complicated steps, then placing bundles of dried lemongrass in the room is the perfect solution for you. When dried properly, lemongrass still keeps a good amount of essential oil, especially in the stalks. Just a few small bundles tied with rustic string can become beautiful decorations that also purify the air naturally. Place them in hidden corners of the bedroom, spots where heavy energy tends to collect and create a stuffy feeling, or hang them near the window, at the head of the bed, or by your desk. The scent of dried lemongrass is soft and gentle, like a passing breeze. That's exactly what makes it pleasant over time, especially for seniors who are sensitive to strong smells. According to aromatherapy principles, having a steady presence of natural plant aroma helps keep emotions balanced, calms the sympathetic nervous system, and supports a healthy sleep cycle without overstimulation. Another great thing about dried lemongrass is its sustainability. Just replace the bundle every 2 to 3 weeks, or when the scent begins to fade, and your bedroom will stay fresh and relaxing. Whenever the room feels like it needs a reset, simply squeeze or crush the lemongrass bundle in your hands. the essential oil inside will be released again like a soft breeze, bringing peace back into your space. Although lemongrass alone already brings incredible benefits, when you combine it with other natural sleep-supporting methods, the effects can feel almost doubled, gently easing you into a deeper, more restful sleep. Right now, I will walk you through a few simple but highly effective ways to combine lemongrass with other natural therapies so you can fully optimize your sleeping space and take care of your sleep in the most holistic way possible. 1. Lemongrass and ginger tea. One of the simplest yet most effective ways to prepare your body for sleep is to enjoy a warm cup of lemongrass and ginger tea about 30 minutes before going to bed. Not only is this an easy habit to build, but it's also a natural remedy that helps seniors calm their nervous system, warm the stomach, and relieve bloating or discomfort, which are often the silent causes of chronic insomnia. Lemongrass and ginger are both warming herbs with anti-inflammatory properties and high levels of antioxidants. When combined, they create a fragrant herbal drink with a mildly spicy, soothing flavor that spreads a cozy feeling from the inside out. Ginger helps boost circulation, especially in the limbs, creating full-body relaxation. At the same time, lemongrass calms the nervous system, eases stress, and clears away mental tension, all of which directly impact sleep quality. To make the tea, all you need are a few slices of fresh ginger and a few crushed stalks of lemongrass. Boil them for about 10 minutes, then let it cool slightly and drink it while it's still warm. You do not need to add sugar or honey. The natural taste of the herbs is more than enough to soothe both body and mind. 2. Lemongrass bath before bed. This is an age-old remedy used to release stress, improve blood circulation, and wash away heavy energy after a long day. For older adults, bathing in lemongrass-infused water is not just relaxing, it's a natural way to ease the body into a deep rest state. The method is simple. Take a handful of fresh lemongrass leaves, crush them lightly, and boil them in about 2 to 3 liters of water, which is roughly half to 3/4 of a gallon, for 10 to 15 minutes. Once boiled, let the water cool down or add cold water until it's comfortably warm. Then use it for bathing or soaking your feet. As the steam rises, it carries the natural essential oils from lemongrass, opening your pores, promoting circulation, easing muscle tension, and gently calming the mind. If taking a full-body bath is not convenient, a warm foot soak with lemongrass water is also a fantastic option. The feet contain many vital acupressure points that are connected to internal organs and the nervous system. By soaking your feet, you not only help the body unwind, but you also activate its natural healing processes, a foundational support for better sleep. 3. Massaging the soles of the feet with diluted lemongrass oil. This is more than just a body care technique. It's also a subtle form of communication between your mind and nervous system, a way to activate relaxation from the ground up, starting with your feet and spreading through your whole body. According to traditional medicine and modern studies, the soles of the feet are home to many reflex points and nerve endings linked to different internal organs. Gentle massage on these points can ease muscle tension, slightly lower blood pressure, and soothe the sympathetic nervous system, all of which are key for achieving deep and restorative sleep. When paired with lemongrass essential oil, the effects become even more powerful thanks to its anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and especially nerve-calming properties from compounds like citral and geraniol. To do this, simply dilute a few drops of pure lemongrass essential oil with a carrier oil such as coconut oil, jojoba oil, or olive oil. Warm your hands, then begin gently massaging the soles of the feet, focusing on the arch heel and between the toes. The ideal time is about 10 to 15 minutes per foot in the evening before bedtime. You don't need any complicated techniques. What matters most is consistency, gentle pressure, and being fully present with each movement. The warmth from your hands combined with the soft fragrance of lemongrass oil creates a deeply relaxing state. Your body begins to send signals to the brain that it's time to rest. The heart rate slows, your breathing becomes steadier, and your mind gradually quiets down after a long day. This is how you guide your body back to its natural state, where sleep comes not from force, but as a peaceful biological response. For older adults especially, this method also improves blood circulation in the lower limbs, a common issue that causes numbness or cold feet at night, and it helps reduce minor joint pain. That's why foot massage not only improves sleep, but also serves as an essential form of self-care during aging. Beyond just physical and mental health benefits, lemongrass also holds a special value when it comes to energy and spiritual cleansing, something many people often overlook. Lemongrass carries a pure, strong, but not overpowering scent, powerful enough to dispel stagnation and dampness in the air, which are often believed to be breeding grounds for negative energy. In traditional belief, boiling lemongrass water, using lemongrass, steam or hanging dried lemongrass bundles in room corners can drive away unwanted energy, refresh the atmosphere in your home, and help those living in it feel lighter, calmer, and more at peace. That's also why lemongrass is often used in cleansing rituals, especially at the beginning of the year or after sad events in the family. But lemongrass goes beyond just purification. According to energy healing theories, it is believed to raise the vibrational frequency of a space. Our bodies and minds are highly responsive to our surroundings. When we are surrounded by a positive environment, one where scent, light, and energy are in harmony, we naturally become more calm, compassionate, and better connected with ourselves. The scent of lemongrass is one of those natural bridges that can bring us to that state. Another thing people who use lemongrass often mention is the deep sense of inner safety that this scent brings. Unlike strong or overly sweet aromas that can trigger headaches, lemongrass has a healthy warmth to it, like a gentle hug that soothes the spirit. It not only softens negative emotions, but also helps release those heavy stuck feelings that linger deep inside, like sadness, anger, or quiet sorrow. That is why using lemongrass to cleanse your space is no longer just a sleep tip. It becomes a small ritual, a way for us to reconnect daily with more positive, life-giving energy. Although lemongrass offers many incredible benefits for both physical and emotional well-being, to use it safely and effectively, there are a few important things you need to keep in mind before making it part of your daily routine. First, always do an allergy patch test before applying lemongrass essential oil directly to your skin. Even though the oil is natural, it contains a high concentration of active compounds, which can cause irritation in people with sensitive skin. You should always dilute the essential oil with a carrier oil, such as coconut oil, almond oil, or jojoba oil. Then apply a small amount to the inner side of your forearm. Wait for 24 hours and observe the reaction. If you experience no itching, redness, or burning, it is generally safe for you to use. Second, do not overuse lemongrass, whether in the form of steam, essential oil diffusers, or herbal tea. An overly strong aroma may cause headaches, dizziness, or even have the opposite effect by making sleep more difficult in those who are sensitive to smells. The best approach is to use lemongrass in moderation, with subtlety, and always listen to your body's feedback. For essential oil, just a few drops are enough. For lemongrass tea or lemongrass bath water, avoid making it too strong or using it too frequently. Lastly, if you use dried lemongrass for room cleansing or tea, be mindful of how you store it. Dried lemongrass should be kept in a dry, cool place, away from direct sunlight and high humidity, to prevent it from getting moldy or losing its fragrance. If you notice that the lemongrass has turned a dull color, has an unusual smell, or shows signs of mold, it is best to replace it with a fresh batch to ensure it is safe for your health. As you can see, with just one simple ingredient like lemongrass, something you likely already have in your kitchen. You can open up an entire world of natural, safe, and deeply meaningful ways to care for your sleep emotions and spirit. From room cleansing tea, brewing foot soaking, to combining it with meditation or brainwave music, lemongrass does more than just improve your sleep. It brings peace to your heart. And that's exactly what so many of us long for as we grow older. If you found today's video helpful, do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below to share how you felt after trying these practices. Write a positive affirmation like "I give myself permission to fully rest every night," to send a powerful message to the universe and as a gift to your own soul. Together, we will build a community filled with positive energy where everyone deserves a life of peace, comfort, and abundance.